Now then YouTube, I'm the Toff Man, and welcome to a brand new series on the pack Regrowth with myself and Shed. Now then, Shed. Oh man, it's been ages. It has been absolutely ages since myself and you have been doing some stuffs on the old crafting of mines. Yeah, it's been a while. So, Regrowth, Shed, do you know about this pack?
Only what I've seen of what you've put out of it, you know, if that makes sense.
Which
Your
one?
mod spotlight.
Oh, the little pack spotlight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Regrowth, we're in this wasteland, Shed. We're in this wasteland. There's bugger all about, apart from some oil over there, which is pretty decent. There's bugger all about, and the whole premise of it is we need to regrow the world.
Okay.
Regrow the world.
Let's do it.
And we do that by going through this little quest book here. I have invited you to the team.
Oh,
Have you accepted the team?
Book. You've awoken from slumber once more.
Yes.
Invites, Toff and Shed. Accept.
Aye.
You've awoken from
There,
slumber
done it.
once more.
Right, click here to show quest. 4 quests in total.
There's a few more than that. There's like loads of them that are hidden that you won't see.
And guys, in the episode 1, we will complete the mod pack.
That would be fantastic. That would be great. Just a one episode series. Not much of a series, then, is it? So there's loads of them. Look, there's loads of them. There's like 10 different things. One, what the world came to be is what we start with, and then there's the encoding of the world down there as well, which there's nothing actually in it. I don't know if that's meant to be open straight off, but it is. Right, what the world came to be. Your first job since waking up should be to try and re-establish natural life in the world. So we open that, and there's interference, and there is also let's try punching things. That seems like a good place to start. The interference, we need to kill an enderman for that one. I'll read that one.
Yeah,
when we've
which
actually
we can't do yet. We need a sword, really, before we can tackle an enderman.
Exactly. Well, you
Skinny.
could do it with your fists, but I really think that you wouldn't last very long, to be fair.
No, you
last very
wouldn't,
long,
definitely.
Right, let's try punching things. This desolate world seems littered with these dead trees and these
There's a
great
witch.
boulders of slate. Oh no, don't go near it. You think you may be able to salvage some materials from them with your bare hands. On closer inspection, the small stumpy dead trees seem to have been burnt to charcoal. So we need to get 10 dead wood, 4 charcoal, and 7 flint. And that will give us lots of apples, which is always good. Oh, I'm not going over there. There's a witch over there. It's the same witch that you're on about.
Yeah, right next to the tree.
Yeah, the big tree that I thought, oh yeah, this would be a good place to start. But apparently
So
not.
I've got 6 dead wood, 18 sticks, 2 charcoal, and 1 wood ash.
Oh god, it's coming this way, look. Bugger off, witch. Now's not the time.
You stupid witch.
You stupid witch, go away. Oh, yeah, is that proper gonna get irate?
You son of a witch.
Son of a witch. What is the son of a witch actually called?
A witch.
No, would it be a wizard?
No, it would
Would it
actually.
be in a
wouldn't it, I
male
suppose,
version?
Yeah.
The son of a witch being a wizard. And I'm sure it was called Oz. A wizard called Oz.
The Wizard of Oz.
Aye.
Oh, off
Where
to
is-
see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Oh, it needs to have every little piece in our inventory for it to actually see it.
We need 7
Don't-
flint.
Whatever you do, that over there, you see this over here? See this here?
I see you.
There's a like
See
little
what?
structure down
Yeah.
there. Don't go near it, because that's where witches spawn. They spawn out of there. Let's go and get some of this slate from over here, look. I reckon that we should set up near the sea of, near that oil spill.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think so, because we'll need to get into some mariculture at some stage, and fishing is a part of that, and if we haven't got any water, we can't fish, Shed. I don't know if you knew about that.
No, I didn't. I thought you could
Yes.
fish in mid-air.
Yeah, you can. Air fishing. It's good stuff. It's the next, like latest and greatest sport.
Fly fishing.
for fish for flies. Fish for flies. So have we got that one? Yes, we've now done that. Let's
I've
claim that
claimed
reward.
the reward.
Food in
Need to
apples.
make some flint tools.
Good stuff. There's a different way of making flint tools in this pack. The materials you've scrounged from the boulders and dead trees should be sufficient to make some rudimentary tools. You've got to read that top right-hand side, Shed, to be able to figure out how to actually do it. First, you'll need to make the tool parts necessary for making these tools. Once you've got that, you can see about making the tools themselves. Note, these are all craftable in the 2x2 crafting grid and are required in order to make a crafting table. So the wooden tool rods use any eye. Any eye is definitely your friend in this particular case. A tool rod is literally just like 2 sticks above one another. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
And that'll give you 4 tool rods.
That'll give me 1 tool rod.
Well, you need 4 for the quest. I've done the quest, but you'll need also the same set of tools I do. So that's that. The crossbar's that one. That's nice and easy.
Wooden binding, do I need that?
Yes.
I just sort of guessed what that'd be.
And then the
How many of them do I need?
The flint stuff? 1. You need 1. It'll show you in the book anyway. Flint pickaxe and flint shovel.
I need 2 flint axe heads, 1 pickaxe head and 2 shovel heads. So I'm just gonna hazard a guess that I do something like this.
I have done that.
Oh, that's crops.
You're making crops already, Shed. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. And then when you've done that, let me know, and then I'll read the next part
Flint
out.
pickaxe head.
Yep.
2 flintage.
Flintage, bit of flintage.
I need 1 of them. I need a flint shovel
Vintage
head.
flintage.
Just something like that. I'm just guessing what half of these are.
Yeah, well, yeah, you know, once you know one of them, it's pretty easy to figure out how to actually craft the other ones.
Do I need 2, is it 2 shovel heads?
You need 2 shoveled heads, yes.
And 2
Because they're
axe
part
heads.
and 2 axe heads, yeah. Because they're part of the mattock. Axe and the shovel is part of the mattock, and that's the next bit that you have to actually craft. Anyway, I'll read this little bit out anyway while you're doing that. Combining parts in the crafting grid will make the tools. Pickaxe equals tool rod plus binding plus pickaxe head. Shovel equals tool rod plus shovel head. Hatchet equals tool rod plus axe head. And a mattock equals a tool rod plus shovel head plus axe head. Which you've already gone and done the thingy with bobbing one anyway. So there's my first flint pickaxe, which is pretty awesome.
Flint hatchet.
Nice. Flint shovel.
Flint shovel.
Flint hatchet. And the mattock is that. Good stuff.
Mattock, tool rod, shovel head, and axe head. Okay.
Yes.
That's the one I need.
Now you can actually pick one of these bottom ones as well. It's totally up to you which one you go for, but I'm going to go with the bone wide guard. Simply because I think, because the hand guard, the crossbar, all of them are little bits that you can put onto a weapon, like a sword.
Yeah.
You get a flint sword blade. The thing is that it depends which weapon you want. To get a normal sword, you would need the wide guard. To get like a rapier, I think it's a hand guard, and I'm not sure what the crossbar is, but I'm just going to go with the wide guard because it's
that's exactly what I've
it's a
done.
nice, easy one. Is that one? So I've got. Well, hang on a minute. Why have I got 4 tool rods still?
Flint broadsword. There we go.
Did I seriously use sticks for this? I probably did. No, I can't. I don't bloody know. So I'm going to put the wide guard there and that there. Does that make a sword? It does indeed. Flint broadsword.
Done.
Good stuff. Oh, it's going to get night soon, Shed. So we're going to have to hide.
I'm gonna have to get cracking.
The next thing to do would be grasping at straws. Don't even look at the other 2 just yet. You can't. Well, we can do the dirt and the cobblestone. That'd be nice and easy. But we don't want to make any of the tool stations or anything yet because we'll be moving around because we've got no map, as you've probably already noticed.
Yep.
Shed, we're going to have to come over here. Look.
I'm just looking. Yeah, I was looking at the quests.
Come over here. Look. Let's get ourselves down into the ground and spend the night down here. Talking the night away with a little campfire. Where are you?
Talk the night away.
Right, are you?
I got seed.
Quick, come in here. Because it's dangerous out there at night time. I'll tell you that. I tell thee. It's dangerous. So yeah, the reason why is because we're going to be going everywhere trying to break grass, and it's going to take forever. So, and we'll be going, far and wide. We will want to come back to this spot if we can, but if we can't, we can.
I got pasture seeds.
You got pasture seeds.
Well, a pasture seed.
Oh, nice. Do you know how bloody much of a pain in the ass they are to get? So that's actually a good
Well, there you go.
That's
That was
actually
just
a
the
good
first one I got, the only one I've got.
But yes, grasping at straws after I've got rid of my Apple software update. Get out of these. Just popped up in front of everything. Grasping at straws. On closer inspection, some small amount of grass, though dead, still remains in the wasteland. Maybe you'll find some seeds or other useful materials amongst the dead dry strands. Pasture seeds will let you grow dirt into grass, by the way.
Good
I
stuff.
don't know if you knew that, but you
I
can.
gathered by the name of them.
It is part of Britannia. So the other ones is, of course, earthly possessions, which is the cobblestone and dirt. We could actually do the cobblestone now and dig our way down. I'm just going to go ahead and make some torches though first. Bang. There we go. Hey, there's light. So let's go and grab some cobblestone because we will need it. Oh, it's granite. We'll need some of this. And the most fun happens when we start with the crops and the growing stuff. I like that. I like that stuff.
How much cobble do we need?
Bit of grab.
How
we
much
need
cobble do we
32.
need?
32 cobble and 32 dirt. And I've just so happened to have found a little dirt vein here as well, so that's pretty awesome.
A vein of dirt.
A vein of dirt, yeah. Because it's the world is just covered in like this cracked sand.
Yeah.
So you will find like little veins of dirt underground. Because there is no actual dirt anywhere else. I'm getting loads of cobblestone anyway, because we could build a little wall. Make a little bit of a place for us.
Yes.
Make a little bit of a place.
House by the sea.
A house by the sea. Oh, that sounds awesome, that does.
We're not too far away from it, where we are at the minute. IRL.
IRL. Let's get a load of dirt.
Got 18 cobble.
Nice. Well, I think I've got 32, so... Gonna get loads of this dirt because it's really useful. Growing crops and stuff. I'll get some of this. And then we'll wait the night away. And then when it's daytime...
Wait the night away.
And when it's daytime, we'll pop out and see what's going on. Oh, hang on a minute. What's going on here? Got a little bit of a cave system going on there, Shed. Don't want to go down there, though.
Might be loads of ores in there.
Oh, yeah, tons. Absolutely tons. No. For those of you watching, I mean, literally, there is nothing in the world. There is no point. There is no iron. There's just no generation at all of ores.
It's a bit presumptuous as well, wasn't it?
Ooh, sorry?
A bit presumptuous that there are actually people watching. No one might watch it. You never know.
Yeah, well, you never know.
Go out, no one there.
You never know. You absolutely never know, you see.
Everyone could be laughing at you right now. But then again, if they were laughing at you, they'd be watching the video. So.
Usually is. It usually is that case. They'll be laughing at me even if they're watching. So, with a bit of dirt, you can grow stuff. And with a bit of stone, you can build stuff. What more do you want from the earthly possessions? Maybe these can be found in a subterranean environment, which we've gone and found. So, we get actually 32 dirt as a reward and 32 smooth stone as a reward. We can also pick one of 32 marble or 32 limestone. I'm going to go with marble because I like marble. I don't think there's any right or wrong choice in that particular thing. Oh, I'm dying to go out there and give some Enderman some slappings. Give Enderman slappings. But I don't want to do it. Right, what I'm going to do is I'll put a little cut in here and we'll be back when it's daytime so we can go out there and search around, grasping at those little... grasping at grass to get some stuffs, and we'll be back. Morning has broken like the first morning. Shed.
Now then.
Morning has indeed broken. Let's survey the damage. I managed to kill a couple of zombies last night. But,
a few burning around the place.
Yeah, there's a few that have been
punch some grass. Go.
Yes, we need to punch grass now to get the said things upon in the quest book, in the grasping at straws. So why don't we do that? And this could take forever. I mean, literally, it could take ages. So I think the best way of doing this is to tell you guys, oh yeah, you're going to go and start hitting some grass. We'll be back when we've actually got all of the stuff that they actually want. So, we'll be back when we've got all the things that we actually want. Well, that didn't take very long, actually. I thought it would take a hell of a lot longer than what it did. So
It was about 5 minutes.
it did. Flora fertilizer, clay, bone meal, pasture seeds, and belladonna seeds. We've got them. We can now claim our reward of seeds, carrot seeds, and tatey seeds. So I've done that.
Tits.
Tates. Good old
The
tates.
inventory's nearly full.
Yeah, it's alright. We'll sort some stuff out soon, like nowish, because now we've got that. We don't really need to go out exploring much anymore from there. Ooh, is this that grass block you was on about?
Yeah.
There's one grass block. The thing is, it's exactly where we want to be anyway. Sea, oil,
Squids.
squids.
There's a
Love
fucking
squids.
squid party going on there.
So, so what we're gonna do? Do
Squid
you have any
disco.
cracked sand? Oh,
No.
hang on a minute. What's going
Oh,
on?
yeah, I've got-
here? There's loads
Oh
of
no, I've
wood.
got 32 limestone and 30 odd cobblestone.
Just trying to think. I just want a nice little area that we can, like, turn into a little bit of a wall. So just so we've got a little bit of place that we can call home for the moment. We don't want it to be, like, massive. What are you doing?
There you go. That's home.
Which
We'll surround the grass block.
No, that will be. We'll make like a little bit of a compound with the blocks that we've got.
What, like you've done on yours?
Yes, because that's the easiest way of making sure that nothing goes wrong. So we will surround the grass block though. That will be part of the compound. So let's get some cracked sand in here.
Get some more flint while I'm at it, while you're building.
Aye. We just want a nice area that we can
Call home.
call home and get everything away from us. It doesn't need to be huge. Yes, some cracked sand.
Doodaloo.
Yeah, that's my bloody notification
Fire
going
pad.
off. Yeah. There, right. This should be sufficiently sized, but we just need to. We need more blocks. Do you see the wall that I'm making there?
Yeah.
Just push that if you've got any blocks on you. That is.
I don't have a huge amount. At least not that'll fit in with the style of the wall that you're looking to
Oh no,
build.
I've done two different types. I've done half cobblestone, half bloody cracked sand. So don't worry about it. We can,
Well, I'm flattening this bit out anyway, so we'll...
oh, you're getting rid of that, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's all right.
Keeps it all on one level then, and we don't have to fill it all in.
Yeah, that's true.
What about the sea? Because they're going to attack us from the sea.
No, they won't. Well,
They'll
if they
come
do,
round the wall.
then yeah, if they do, they're going to have to, swim, and it's very very slow. So they can do that
Slow
for
to
all,
swim
for
in
all I care.
Minecraft.
Hey,
It's incredibly quick to swim when you're in
of
Minecraft.
course, yeah. It's like Usain Bolt. It's like Usain Bolt. That's what the mobs are like in water.
Yeah, until you get anywhere near the water, and then all of a sudden...
Oh God!
Just can't swim.
Don't try to fight a skelly in water.
It's impossible, isn't
It's
it?
just terrible. Why on earth they buffed the thing? Oh, there's clay in the floor here. Look. Well, there you go.
Spent it. That was the one that we couldn't get to begin
Oh
with,
God!
wasn't
Oh God! You can't spend too long underwater. Jesus!
it? If they nerfed it.
I think so. By the looks of things. There we go. Look. Right. We need to.
I'm just trying to flatten this land out.
We need to just cover this bit.
We'll build a jetty
There we
to
go.
fish off.
We will. We will. Let me get rid of you. Because there's an annoying bit down there.
Beats.
Beads. There's annoying beads. There we go. And we've got a little bit of grass block here as well, so we didn't even need the pasture seed. Ah, well. Right, what's next on the agenda on the old quest list? I think the patterned response is, oh man, we need more. How much in the way of planks do you have? You know, the dead wood planks.
12.
12. We need more. We need more than that. I've only got 6. We need a little bit of an area so we can get out. Just put that there. Good stuff. And then we can just use
I was born
this,
a gambling
which,
man.
that the zombies can't actually do. They're not good enough. They don't understand.
They're not parkourers.
No.
Hardcore parkour.
Hardcore parkour. Also get some more charcoal on here so we can light up our little bit of an area that we've got.
Oh.
Oh.
I'll go and tackle this bigger tree over here.
Okay, well, I've got this even bigger tree over here.
It's annoying, there's no mini-map.
Oh, I'm not using my hatchet. What am I doing?
You know what my sense of direction's like.
Oh, yes. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Just keep me in your sights. I've usually got good direction. Oh, I have got a good direction.
Dun, 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 dun.
Right. Oh, floating bits, man. Floating bits. I'll have to do, because I'm not doing that. Until I get a lumber axe, and then that'll be ledge. Chopping down the whole tree. Right, and we've got like a thing that we can aim for in the fact that there's a oil spawn right there. So we know where home is. Well, it depends if you've got it in your view distance.
Of about 3.
Of about 3. Yes.
I can see you, that's alright.
Aye. Right, there we go. I've got some more dirt planted.
I just put a couple of pieces of dirt down. I thought, let the grass spread.
Well, we need this to be a little bit 4x4 area. That's good for the floral fertilizer when it comes around to using that. And you asked me, off camera shed, you asked me, what does floral fertilizer actually do? Well, it's from Botania.
Yep.
And when you've got it on grass, and grass is there, if you use floral fertilizer, like bone meal, it grows flowers, but it grows Botania's flowers.
Okay.
I'm gonna plant this pasture seed just to speed things up. There we go. That's done.
Right, we're somewhere over this way.
Right, let me do the old
Oh, there's
F7 trick.
There's a biatch.
I beg your pardon?
A weatch.
There's a weatch. Well, I suggest that you see to the old weatch and get your cheese back over here because night time. And we need string. String's like the thing to make, the beds. You won't find any sheep.
I've got one piece of string.
You will not find any sheep. Just
What's
spiders.
over there?
Good
The beehive?
vibrations. Yes, bees are in this. They don't have quests, so there is no bees just yet in quests. However, yes, there is bees in here, which would be good. Right, let me go ahead and put some flint on my pickaxe because it needs it. I will also go out with my flint broadsword because I see a spider over there, and string is key. String is key. Go on, spider. Think in your ways. When I know for a fact you actually ain't. Come on, come on, boy. Come on, boy. Yeah, good stuff. If you see any spiders, like when you're patrolling the walls at night, kill them because that's how we get beds. Is that a spider over there? Oh, it's a weatch. I'm not going anywhere near that weatch. Oh, there's 2 spiders over there, though. No, don't go anywhere near witches, by the way.
Are they massively
They will
OP?
own you, yes. They will own you. Right, how do you make a crafting table shed?
That's literally what I'm just looking at, but you need to get wood planks, and I don't know how you get wood planks.
You need... No, there's a separate recipe is done. A fully repaired flint hatchet and 1 dead wood in your crafting inventory. I'll let you do it so you know what you're doing. I've done it plenty of times.
Fully repaired flint hatchet and a piece of dead wood.
And a piece of dead wood in your little crafting window, and it makes one of them. Yeah, there you go. How ledge is that? So now, what the dead wood acts like wooden planks. So I'm gonna go ahead and make a chest because I can.
Okay.
In fact, I'm gonna make a double one because also I can. And then we'll slap that there, and then I've got somewhere to actually put all of the crap that we've managed to accumulate over this one episode. There we go. Apart from my food. My food is staying with me. Done?
Yes.
Why have you taken get your flint hatchet back?
I've done it again.
What?
I put it in there, I took it out, and then I put it back in again.
There we go. Right, we've got plenty of wood there, plenty of sticks. So from now on, if anything wants a wooden plank, dead wood can be used as a wooden plank.
Okay.
Alright, let's have a look at the quest book then. Oh well, now we do the pattern response stuff. Basic tools are all well and good, but you feel you should put together a workshop of sorts, with the means to make yourself better tools upon the materials becoming available. Any logs you may need might be able to be substituted for a reconstructed block of dead wood. Try craft 9 deadwood planks together, and that'll be a wooden plank, but it's fine. You'll be able to make a crafting table by crafting a hatchet with a plank, though due to limitations the hatchet must be fully repaired to do so. So we've done that one. Furnace, I will make the furnace. We've got some other bits and bobs. Are you making something in particular?
I'll make some patterns.
Okay, okay. I'm pretty sure you'll need another crafting table, so I'm going to make a crafting table. Because you put a pattern on top of a crafting table for one of the things, I'm pretty sure you do. Oops.
Right, I've got 16 blank patterns.
Alright, that's good. You will need... Oh, that's why you need one of them. Right, I'm going to get 9 deadwood planks to craft into an actual wooden block. Because you need that for the actual... to make the tool station, or whatever it is. So you've got the tool station, stencil table, part builder, pattern chests. I'll make a chest.
I've got the chest, I've got it.
Oh, you've got one?
Yep.
But looks alright. I'll give you the wood block as well. I've already given you that one. We get
stencil table, tool station, pattern chest. Anything else?
the part builder.
Is that what do I need for that?
Wooden, one of the deadwood blocks, I think. No, the actual wood block that I shoved at you. You should have a deadwood block somewhere.
Yeah, there.
Yeah. And that will make the part builder.
Yep.
Good. And we get 64 deadwood, 16 charcoal, and a full guard pattern for that. Which is pretty awesome. Which are all going to go into here. Because, yes. And we will want to go ahead and put those... We'll put those on over here. What I would suggest you do... Just let me get rid of that. Put the pattern chest on the floor. There. Takes up less space then.
And then what do I put above it? What needs to be above it?
The part
stencil table.
builder, I think. The part builder. Yes, it is the part builder. Right.
Right.
Put the empty stencils in the stencil table.
There you go.
Nope.
I threw them by accident. You can have them.
There we are. And there we go. So we got all that bit and bob sorted now. So that's done. Which is good because that will help us for tinkers when we go forwards. Buckets of stuff and also flowering. We'll look at buckets of stuff first because we unlock a lot more with that one. Buckets of stuff. You found plenty of water pooled around the world. Well, we've live next to the sea, so we're all right. Well, while it might be kind of murky, it does the job and will be useful for farming. But you need a way to move it around. Maybe you'll be able to... Maybe you'll be able to form a crude bucket from some of the clay you've pulled up with the dead grass. So we'll make an unfired clay bouquet, which you can do with 3 pieces of clay.
Which is what we got.
We'll both make one of these because we'll need it. That's an unfired.
We've got enough clay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I dug half the clay out from under the thing and then nearly died. And then we basically
Fire
smelt
it.
up. Yeah. Let me get some sticks. Don't use wood. There we go.
I was going to put a
Sticks
piece
is
of
much
charcoal
easier.
in.
Yeah, well, yeah, that as well. Don't use that. Sticks are much easier to come by. Sticks are much easier to come by. Right. There's one fired clay bucket and that'll do the quest. Which it has. 24 bone meal and 64 pieces of dirt. Nice. Getting us plenty of stuff, this is. And I'll keep the bucket on me because we'll be moving around water at some stage soon. Okay, not Farmville 3 or flowering. Which one do you reckon should go down?
Either or.
Well, might as well go down the flowering then. Do a bit of Britannia. I know that you love that mod.
It's not my favourite, but I don't really know anything about it, to be honest, other than what I've seen on TC&B.
Yeah. This floral fertilizer seems to produce some interesting flowers when used on a dirt surface. So we need to get 2 mystical white flowers by using floral fertilizer on the floor.
Which I've got some of.
I've got some. Go on.
Whereabouts?
Just in the middle. Yeah, just in the middle will do. Right, get them. We'll get them up. Bloody white ain't happening, is it?
Nope. That's 4. You've got the rest of you.
Yeah. Got 4 here. Boosh! Oh, there's 1. We need 2 though. Go on, give us 1 in this one, otherwise we're going to have to go out smashing grass. Ah, gutted.
Off for the grass.
Gutted much. Hang on a minute, because if we look at Farmville 3, we may be able to go down there and it'll give us floral fertiliser. So we might as well do what we can. So not Farmville 3. Let me put these in the chest. Actually, let me make a chest for these. Because
Cropsies.
I like to keep them separate. There we go. And we'll make compact storage for them soon, because I like compact storage for them. Right, so, yes, crops. Some of the seeds you've scrounged should make for a good start for a farm. Maybe you'll actually be able to feed yourself this way. Giving crops some growth supports is paramount to helping them grow properly. So we need 3 crops, and it's really easy to make crops. It is literally just 4 pieces of 4 pieces of sticks in a crafting table, and that gets you 4 crops. So, we need to actually make that 3 times. I did that the first time around that I played it as well. There we go. So we end up with 12 crops, which is pretty awesome. And now the next part, turns out you can combine certain plants to mutate them into others by leaving a crossbreeding double set of crop sticks between 2 plants. Wheat and carrots seem to produce sugarcane, whilst potato and belladonna seem to produce mandrake. So we need wheat, sugarcane, and mandrake root for this particular quest. It's not exactly hard. It just takes a little bit of time. So I'm going to go and get some water. There we go. And we need a little bit of an area somewhere for crop growth. So I'm going to go get rid of that there. I'm going to plant the water in there. Not plant the water in there. And then do a little 4x4 area here for the crops. There we go. Done. Just need some dirt in there. Now once I've actually got this bit of dirt done, I think we'll go ahead and end this episode, because it's just gone over half an hour now. So
I'm just out getting some, smashing a bit of grass to try and see if I can get some more floral bobs.
Floral bobs. That's perfect. Perfect stuff. So there we go. We've now got our own little bit of a farmland. So guys, that is going to be the end of the first episode. If you're enjoying this so far, please go ahead and leave a like. It would be great stuff. And we will be back for next episode, obviously, because that's just how it works. So until next time, I've been the Toff Man.
Shep, man.
Stay safe.
Take it easy, guys.